now in slashing and spreading, I put everything together to show you how we are going to slash and spread. So coming over to the edge of your paper, you actually rule a line like this, okay? A straight line. So that straight line will serve as your starting point. So I come in with my adhesive, and I'm going to touch the sides where the slash and spread is going to start from. I apply my adhesive and I come into this line and I ensure it matches up like this, in this manner. Okay, please don't allow it cut off. All right, so whatever thing we have now, we'll start slashing and spreading. So for the first one, I will apply my adhesive and I'm going to drop it the way I have it. I'm dropping it the way I have it, straight like that, and I'll move what I have right here. I'm moving what I have right here. So you can also cut through more, so you'll be able to move what you have on your pattern. Okay, so now I'm slashing and spreading. Okay, please, before you gum this part, don't actually gum this part. We need to have this spread before we gum. So now I'm going to spread at 2 inches, or let me do 2.5. I'll do 2.5, so you have enough pleat at that point. But if you want, you can also go by 2 or even 1.5. So I will apply my adhesive on what I have here, and I'll make sure it matches up. We are not tampering with this line. The only part we are spreading is this line. So I spread it to the 2.5 inches. Okay, so I'll come in with the third one. I'll measure 2.5. Can you see that? So I will apply my adhesive on the third one. And I make sure it matches what we have right here on the third one. Can you see? Okay, so as I'm spreading, I'm making sure I don't shift this side, because the side is supposed to remain the same. So I come in with the next one. I'm going to drop at 2.5. Then I apply my adhesive at 2.5. Okay, so I'll place it at the 2.5. Then I'm going to measure another 2.5 at this point. And finally, I'm going to drop my last slash and spread line, which is on the waist line. Can you see that? All right, people, so that is that. And then I'm going to connect what I have here like this, like that, to that point, and that is my slash line. So I'm going to cut right now. This is the side. You can see I maintain the side. I did not touch the side. I go into the armhole to take the shape of the armhole. I go into the waistline. right, beautiful people, so that is what we have for our dress now. Can you see that? So like I said, we are cutting the whole of this. Once you drop your fabric, make sure you cut 2 times of it. We are cutting 2 times of it for our slash and spread. But coming over to the lining, remember, it's going to have, your slash and spread is going to have a base. So I'll pretend using this as the base now. So the lining, you will cut your lining with this one, this duplicated one, 2 times of it as well. Okay, if you look at the dress, you can see it was turned on the base. So this is it. I will use this as the base of this. So if this happens to be the base of this is what I'm going to do. Okay, so before I bring in this base, I must have pleated or whatever thing I want to do with my slash and spread. Okay, so on your fabric you must have pleated or gathered or whatever, and bring it back. You can see how I'm kissing it. So whatever thing you are doing, if you are doing gathering or you are pleating, it has to return back to the former measurement. Okay, it has to return back to the former measurement. So you can see I've put in the brown peppers and it has come back to the white peppers. So you come in with your lining and you sew directly on the lining. Okay, you turn directly on the lining. Can you see? So you know the way you do it. So after you have run your gather stitches, make sure you secure your gather stitches. This is going to serve as the lining. The normal way you work on your lining, that is actually how you are going to work on this. So you can see that. So once you turn and add your seam allowances and bring in the other parts, that becomes the dress. So you can see as I slash and spread, everything is matching up now, and that is that for this dress, and we are done. So this is it, and that is how we come to the end of this tutorial. I believe you learned a lot from this slash and spread class. So if you are new to this channel, please kindly subscribe, turn on your notification bell to receive videos like this every day. Like this video, share to family and friends, and drop your comments on the comment section and your suggestions as well. So thank you for watching, and see you in the next class. Bye.